Hello, hello, possums. Yes, it is I, the conspicuous moo, with a very, very brief update on the latest Omni-shambles at Activision Blizzard. This will be the last of these kind of videos for a while, and I'll go into my reasons a little bit later. Yes, let's get cracking, shall we? So the SEC, the Securities and Exchange Commission, a large government body, basically overseeing investment type details, have issued a subpoena to Bobby Kotick because, wants to kind of find out how much they knew about the whole internal investigation and all the things that were going on at Blizzard Entertainment, and kind of forgot to announce them to the market. This is already the subject of a lawsuit that has been put out by a number of shareholders who said, if we knew this was happening, we wouldn't have invested in you, so you're very naughty indeed. They are kind of obligated to announce those things to the share market. So he's been subpoenaed, and a number of current and former Blizzard employees have also been summoned to explain themselves to the SEC, so that's just wonderful news. Now, of course, you need someone watching your back when you're having all of these kind of legal troubles, so it's a bit of a shame that the Chief Legal Officer, Claire Hart, has left after 3 years at Blizzard Entertainment. I wonder why. I'm sure the timing is entirely coincidental. You can't really blame anybody for being in a role like that and being hit with this much legal trouble all in one hit. All the best of luck to her replacement. In another departure, Chaco Sunny, who was until very recently the Overwatch executive producer, is going to leave as well. Blizzard, of course, have sent an internal memo insisting that everything's absolutely fine and on schedule, and having two heads of Overwatch 2 depart in as many months is no cause for concern whatsoever. Okie dokie. And Diablo 2 launched on the 23rd, so yesterday, Australian time anyway, and it was a little bit sticky. There was a lot of people who couldn't log into their accounts. There were a lot of characters who were going missing. Some people were completing the first part of the progress and then having it all wound back. The latest is that they have managed to fix all of those issues, so it just seems to be a great tradition now that whenever you have an online component to any great big launch, something's going to go wrong, and it certainly did with Diablo 2. So much for the bad news coming out of Activision Blizzard, and that's pretty much the reason I want to stop reporting on them. At the moment, it does seem like it's an awful long way to come back from where they currently are. Anything I would report on Activision Blizzard is highly, highly unlikely to be good, and it is kind of depressing to watch a company that has, at least the Blizzard part of it, was responsible for making some of the games and the great adventures that I've had with them over the years, and they're just descending at great speed down the toilet, quite effortlessly as well. It's quite amazing. So, I don't really feel inclined to continue reporting on the actions of a truly reprehensible company at this stage. And all of the games that they're making, I'm not remotely interested in either. And Overwatch 2, I've never been a Diablo person either. I've always been interested in World of Warcraft, but given its current state, I won't be returning to Shadowlands at all. And even if they do launch a classic fresh, which has everything that I ever wanted, it's still going to be run by Activision Blizzard. And at this current point in time, no, I'm not going to give you any money, sorry. But there are still some things that I will be reporting on, something that Blizzard made, vanilla, or classic if you like, and I will be continuing to report on those and have a look into private servers that come across my radar every once in a while. I do have one of those videos coming along soon, and no, I don't have a problem with it whatsoever. And I'm also going to be, continuing to cover the ongoing fight with the Blizzard employees, the troops in the front line, who are part of the A Better ABK movement. They're trying to get better work conditions, and they are being stonewalled at the moment by Activision Blizzard, which is disgraceful behaviour. So basically, I just want to do what I can, which is very little, but I want to do what I can to try and help them out. So I want to keep a very, very hard, red, shining eye on those developments, if there are any to come, and whether or not they unionize, and whether or not they actually get a better outcome, because at the end of the day, they're not responsible for this mess, and they have been working hard all of these years to provide me with a lot of entertainment, so I might as well give something back. The TLDW, too long, didn't watch. Activision Blizzard suck, and they're not worth covering. In my news, I have now finished the Heavensward main story quest, up and including all of the additional patches, so I will be bringing out a Heavensward video soon. I'm currently stuck trying to get the Disciplines of Hand up to 60, which is taking a long time because there seem to be a lot of roadblocks in my way. But I'm making slow but steady frustrating progress on that, and I'm almost ready to put out a new private server review for vanilla. I just have a few loose ends to tie up. I would prefer the Heavensward one to go out first, so that's probably going to be the next one, and I will keep you updated with things as often as I can. I will be back relatively soon, but until then, I am the Conspicuous Moo, and a very, very good afternoon skis to you.